At 6, with back to school quickly approaching, we wanted to know what resources are available to students who may be impacted by gun violence with a recent uptick in deadly shootings. Western Mass News reporter Olivia Hickey joins us live in studio after getting those answers. Olivia.
Springfield Superintendent Chris Warwick is part of Mayor Dominic Sarno's working group to stop the recent surge in gun violence. With a budget recently approved focusing on mental health for students across the district, we learned more about the resources available for students that have heard about the recent shootings or have been impacted by them.
In addition to our counseling program, we have the City Connects program connecting to our agencies, our behavioral health agencies that provide support and have long-term working relationships with them. And we've continued to expand those programs, ramping up counseling supports. We also have a social emotional learning curriculum starting in preschool, going all the way to 12th grade to address those issues.
School is a top priority.
Our kids can't learn if they don't feel safe, so we've worked very hard on that.
The group of community leaders is expected to meet again tomorrow. The details on this meeting are limited, but we will be sure to bring you the latest on air, online, and on the Western Mass News app. Reporting live in studio, Olivia Hickey for Western Mass News.